Friends, welcome to Kevin at 7. It is Thoughtful Thursday, and this is a special episode because we are talking about 2019, and we're just thinking about, I'm thinking about, and I hope you're thinking about, what are you going to do in 2019? Like, what are you going to accomplish in 2019? And so first, let me invite you today to join me at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern for a free 2019 business planning, business creation workshop. It is called Crush It 2019. It will happen today at noon. To get the link for it, you will need to go to join our Yes Masters Facebook group. Okay, if you are unless you get emails from us, if you're already on our email list, if you're on our subscriber list, you're a coaching member, you'll get emails for all this. But right here, I'm posting it on YouTube and I'm posting it on Facebook. It's in the post that the link to join our Yes Masters Facebook group. You will get the link will be posted there or later this morning for our 12 noon. So about 11:45 this morning Pacific time. Just go to the Yes Masters Real Estate Success Community Facebook group and click the link and jump on to the webcast. It's going to be a couple of hours. And we're going to be talking about 2019, helping you do your business planning and getting you guys started on that. It's going to be really, really awesome. So can't wait to be with you on that. So today I'm going to talk about the difference or the gap between thinking and doing. And when I say thinking, I'm talking about like, I want to do this. I think in 2019, I want to make $1 million or whatever your goal is. The difference between thinking about it and actually accomplishing it. What is the difference between wanting to do something and actually doing it? The gap between talking and accomplishing, right? How do you close that gap? How do you make it reality? So that's what we're going to talk about this morning on today's special episode of Kevin at 7. So welcome every morning. Good morning, Denise from Cape Coral, Florida. And let me see, man, there's a lot of you on. Good morning, Gina from Grapevine. Simon, sorry. When we have 6 cats in the house, my allergies are nonstop, just so you guys know. Good morning, Gina from Grapevine. Let's see what else I missed. Simon from Denver. What's up, Bragg? Robert from Houston. Leah Slauson from Columbus. Matt Hale, good morning. From Reisterstown, Maryland. Craig from Lake Havasu. All right. Jonathan from Dallas. Kathy from Granada Hills. All right. Awesome. Jose. Lisa from All Right Goes. I missed that. I don't know. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. I don't know what that means. Champaign, Illinois. Good morning. Max. Anita from Toronto. Sandra from Playa del Rey. Jose Contreras from Porter Ranch, California, up in the valley. Brian from Tampa. Good morning. All you guys on YouTube, thank you for joining me. I'm not sure RI goes. Lisa, I don't know what that means. RI goes. I don't know what that means. Sharon from Vancouver. Good morning, Danny. Awesome. Got the link. All right. Raw from Camp Pendleton. Yes, I know you're going to be a bit busy today, Raw. Congratulations, my friend. I don't think we're friends on Facebook, so I can't. But anyway, because I'm at maxed out on friends, I need to kick out some fake friends that aren't really my friends. Madeline from Miami. Good morning, Brian from Knoxville. Good morning, Adam from Salt Lake City. Awesome to see all of you guys on this morning. All right, so here we go. Jonathan, I got DYLP, and for the first time, I got 2 listings signed in a week. Boom, Jonathan. What I want you to do right now, today, as soon as we get done with this live stream, would you grab your phone, do a quick video, and just tell us about that? Tell us what happened, and shoot a video and email it to me at kevin@yesmasters.com. Just tell us the story about getting the online course and what was it that you did and what happened about getting the 2 listings and all that. And congratulations from Yes Masters 1, 2, 3. Boom to you, my friend. So let's give Jonathan a huge boom. Guys, just type in boom, hashtag Yes Masters. That's what happens. Guys, when you get trained right and then you implement the training, you take action on it, you get results, period. So good morning to Rose from the Philippines. Great to see you this morning. So, man, that's awesome. Thanks, Jonathan. Love it. So good, man. It's so good. Thanks for the booms, guys. By the way, Adam, Madeline, thank you. Thank you guys for giving in the booms. Thomas, Jose. Yeah. Celebrate the wins. Yes. Mastering getting yes. Okay. So today, Kevin at 7, Thoughtful Thursday, closing the gap between thinking and doing. So let's say this year at the beginning of 2018, you had a goal, right? You had a goal. You were going to make X amount of dollars. Do you even remember what your goal was? Did you remember what the goal was, and did you hit it? And if not, let's talk about, if you don't remember the goal or you didn't hit it, let's talk about the gap between thinking and doing. So Napoleon Hill wrote his book called Think and Grow Rich. And this is my ugly copy of Think and Grow Rich. I have 2 copies. This is the ugly one. It's ugly because that's just a weird picture to me. I don't know why, but it's just a weird picture. But this is a copy of Think and Grow Rich. But on the back of it, it has one of his a quote of one of the statements that he makes in the book. That I'm like, this quote right here, and this actually sits up on my bookshelf. So I because it's taller than all the other books, it's sitting there. I see this occasionally, and I saw this yesterday morning. I saw this quote, and I'm like, I'm gonna talk about this because this is so powerful about the gap between thinking and doing. So this is the quote. So we take today at noon, we're going to talk about your business plan for 2019. All right. So you do your business plan for 2019, get it all set up, plan it. Now, how am I going to accomplish the plan? Well, there's several things that you have to do. So I'm going to give you what I call the 3 Ds today for accomplishing a plan. Number 1, it's got to be definite. Okay. Hey, Jasmine from OC, good to see you. Good morning, all you guys. Mike from Cleveland. Angela from Savannah, Georgia. Melissa from Canyon City, Colorado. I love that area because the Royal Gorge is so amazing, Melissa. That's cool that you live there. Adriana from Gainesville, Florida. Madeline from Pennsylvania. Awesome. Hey, Bonnie, you're late, Bonnie. And Tanika, good morning from Columbia. Okay. So number 1 is definite. If you're going to accomplish a goal, you have to be definite about the goal. You can't say, "Oh, I want to make more money the next year than I made last year. You know, I'm hoping to do this." That's not definite. Hoping is never definite, right? So it's got to be definite. So in 2019, I am easily making $1 million, and nothing less will do. Okay, or you can break it down into monthly, right? So I am profitably and abundantly earning $90,000 a month in 2019. Okay, that's very simple. You put it in present tense, it's definite, it's clear, it's what I'm doing. Okay, not I'm gonna do it, it's what I'm doing. Put it in the present tense, it's got to be definite and it's got to be exact. Okay, when, how much, it's got to be definite. Number 2 is decisive. Is you got to commit that nothing's going to stop me. So when things happen during the year, your decision's already been made. So you're decisive because you don't have to go like, I don't feel like prospecting today. What should I do? Prospect. You got to be decisive. You already made the commitment, 100% commitment. And then number 3 is if you want to accomplish the goal, you have to be deliberate. And deliberate means you have to have a clear path, a clear plan. And that's what we're going to talk about today on Crush It 2019 at noon. Okay, it's a free live video webcast. So go to the if you just joined us, go to the link, and the link is in the comments here in the chat roll. I put the link in if you're watching me live on YouTube, I just posted the link to join our Facebook group because that's where you'll get a live link. Those of you here, join the Facebook. If you're watching me on Facebook, this is my page, but the Yes Masters group, you'll need to go join that group so you get the link there. Okay, everybody got it? If you got it, let me see thumbs up. You already joined the group? You guys are on their way, right? Go join the group, okay? Be decisive. Go do it right now. All right. And then you can do that and keep this browser open, and you can keep hearing me. Okay. So here is the quote that I want to share with you about the gap between thinking and doing. The gap between thinking about it and doing it. Yes, Tom, there will be a replay. So if you already have a commitment today and you can't be on that thing, there will be a replay of it. For those of you that join me live, you're going to get some bonuses that the replay folks will not get. Okay. I'm going to give you a bonus that I think is a game changer for joining me today live. So if you can join me today live, you're going to get a training bonus that I went back and watched. It's a training I did a year ago that I've never done this training before, never done it since. I may have done it at W Listening Power Training Camp last year. But it was, I forgot about it. I honestly, was some strategy that I trained, that I was doing, and I learned it, and then I quit training on it. And I'm like, I was watching this video and I'm like, this is one of the best trainings I've ever done in my life. This is so freaking good. And so anyway, for those of you that are on the live stream today that watch till the end, I'm going to give you a special link that gives you that training, that bonus training for free. So it's really awesome. So make sure you're there. Okay. This is the quote on how to close the gap between thinking and doing from Napoleon Hill. Set your mind on a definite goal and observe how quickly the world stands aside to let you pass. Set your mind on a definite goal and observe how quickly the world stands aside to let you pass. Now let's talk about competition. There is no competition when you set your mind on a definite goal, because you just go. Okay, set your mind on a definite goal and observe how quickly the world stands aside to let you pass. Now, if you read in his other book, it's called The Master Key to Riches. This is even I like this quote even better. I just thought of this. Once you set a definite goal, he calls it a definite major purpose. And then in this book, it's called The Master Key to Riches. And this copy is so old. If you can see, I've got it. It's like it's all taped up. I can guess see that it's literally, I've got it covered with packing tape because the book was falling apart. This is one of my favorite quotes of all time in any book. It is on Definite of Purpose, Chapter 3 of Master Key to Riches. And you guys can see, every time I read it, I mark it up different with different color stuff. And the first time I read this book, the very first time was December 5th, 2002 was the first time I read. And this book was already, I think, a used book. I don't know where I don't even know how I got the copy of the book. This actually is this was printed in 1965. This book's over 50 years old. This copy. So that's why I've taped it all up when I got it. And I don't know if I got it, if it was given to me, or if I bought it used on Amazon or something. I don't know. Anyway, but it was back in 2002. I don't even know if Amazon was like, that's when they were a bookstore, right? Okay. So he says, one of the strange facts concerning those who move with definiteness of purpose. Now, what is moving with definiteness of purpose? It is when you set your mind on a definite goal. And he says, so let me do this first. Before I read the rest of this quote, here's the deal. Okay. Set your mind on a definite goal. Now, notice he does not say set a definite goal. Because see, that's the gap. What most people do is today on the business planning webcast, Crush It 2019, you're going to set goals. So we set a goal, but we don't set our mind on the goal. You guys, if you understand the difference, let me see some thumbs up. Set your mind. Can you post that? Can somebody post that? Set your mind. Where you set your mind, which means you apply your focus. One of the 7 domains of life for winning in life, one of the 7 domains where you must crush it is what you're focused on. It is your focus. What is your life's focus? What is your mind set on? What is your mind set on? Hashtag set your mind. Thank you, Gina. Yeah. Set your mind on a definite goal. Setting a goal doesn't do anything for you. Okay. Setting a goal is just like right now you could set a goal. How much money you want to make next year? I want to make $500,000. Okay, cool. Set a goal. But until you set your mind on the goal, nothing happens. If I'm right, let me see thumbs up. Set your mind. Hashtag definite goal. Mindsetters. I love the things you guys are doing with this. That's awesome. And guys, this is so profound. It's like, it makes total sense. I mean, think about the first time you fell in love. Think about the first time you fell in love. Your mind was set on that person you were in love with, right? That's all you could think about. You're thinking about them every moment of the day. You were probably in third grade or something like that, right? But it's all you could think about. And I remember going to summer camp, and I go to summer camp, and I fell in love with this girl named Hope. That was her name, was Hope. I can't remember, Hope Brown. That was her name, Hope Brown. And she was this cute little girl from Lubbock, Texas. And I mean, I was so crushing on her, and we held hands at summer camp. That was it. I was too shy to go to kiss her. You know, we held hands, which was kind of against the rules at the camp, but that's the way it goes. We held hands, and after the camp was over, I was so sick. I mean, it was literally love sick. I remember on the way home from summer camp, we stopped at a Dairy Queen, and I got a hamburger. It was a DQ Dude. If anybody's ever been to Dairy Queen, the DQ Dudes are the best hamburger ever. And I couldn't eat it. I was so sick. My heart was so like longing for this girl. And every thought of your brain, right, is set on this moment, right? Set your mind on a goal, just like you set your mind on winning the love of your life, right? When I met Julie, and I'm like, that's the girl for me, all I could think about, right? My mind was set on winning her every moment. It's like obsession, right? That set your mind on a definite goal, not a generic goal. I want to get a new house. No, that's not definite enough. I want to get this house. Set your mind on a definite goal and observe how quickly the world stands aside to let you pass, which just means the doors open up. The obstacles melt away when you set your mind on a goal. See, what we tend to do is we set the goal, and then we set our mind on all the obstacles, and we start building a case for why it won't happen for us. I'm a little passionate this morning about it because I'm just like, this is so real. This is so critical. That's why I want you to join me today at noon, because I'm telling you guys, the shift from where you are in your life right now to where you want to be is something you can make right now. This year in 2019, you can make the shift from thinking to doing, from wishing to achieving, from wanting to having. You can make that shift this year. And all the stuff that's been stopping you, you got to change the way you think from setting your mind on that and building a case against yourself, building a case against your dreams, building a case against your goals, trying to protect yourself from being disappointed and say, well, you know, I'm not really, it's not that big of a deal to me. I don't need that nice of a lifestyle. I don't need to make that much money. When you do that, what you're doing is you're setting your mind up for failure to protect yourself. You're like going like, so here's the cushion. If I don't achieve my goal, then I can say, well, I didn't really need it anyway. And that's the cushion to soften the landing of failure. But the problem with that is that you set your mind up for the fall rather than setting your mind on a definite goal. So instead of things stepping aside and the doors opening up for you to accomplish the goal, all that you've done is you set yourself up for the goal to collapse. And boom, it all happens. I should see some sad and mad faces right now, probably. Because if you're like me, I've done this so many times in my life with setting a goal, but then the reality was, instead of setting my mind on the goal, I set my mind, and what filled my mind was all the reasons it couldn't happen, was all the opposition, the obstacles, the adversity, the resistance. I got chills right now. So let me give you this last part. We're going a little long today, but I'm on the roll. I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but I'm on the roll. Okay, here we go. By the way, you should share this with other people that you care about. Okay. Hey, Crystal, good morning. From Lexington, good morning. Cyrus from Austin, good to see all you guys this morning. So this is from Master Key to Riches now, okay? One of the strange facts, strange meaning it's weird to most people, concerning men who move with definiteness of purpose. Now, men is just the way they wrote back in 100 years ago. Those who move with definiteness of purpose. One of the strange facts about people who move with definiteness of purpose. Remember, you said you got to be definite, decisive, deliberate. He says if you move with definite purpose, the deliberate is the moving. The definite purpose is decisive. One of the strange facts about people who move that way is the readiness with which the world steps aside that they may pass. But watch this next part. Even coming to their aid in carrying out their aims. Not only will the doors open up of opportunity, not only will people step aside for you to pass, they will come to help you. They'll come to say, what can I do to help you? And it'll happen in strange and weird ways that opportunity will just come to you, that the assistance, the support, the help you need will show up when you just have that clarity. Set your mind on a goal. Doesn't say set a goal. He says set your mind on a definite goal. It's got to be definite and your mind has to be set on it. I think I've hammered that to death today, right? You guys get that? I just want to make sure that you get it. That setting a goal doesn't do the work. It must be a definite goal and it must be your mind set on the goal. Once you set it, now the work begins. Setting a goal is the easy part, right? Now you got to set your mind on it. And when you set your mind on it, what's crazy is now your subconscious starts working on how to accomplish it. Rather than setting your mind on the obstacles and on the adversity and all the reasons why it can't be done, all that only stops you. The gap between thinking and doing is to set your mind to do all your thinking becomes focused on the achievement of the goal. I'm feeling good. All right, you guys with me? Let me see thumbs up. Make sure you give the video on YouTube. If you'll give it a thumbs up before you guys leave, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for all the thumbs up, you guys. So that's it for today. So I'll see you at noon today, 12 noon Pacific time. This is for real estate agents only. 12 noon Pacific time today, 3 p.m. Eastern. Be 2 hours of training. Crush It 2019. It's just a great investment of your time. So make sure you join me there. We'll see you there. I got a special bonus for those of you that join me live today for that as well. And stick around for the entire training. It's a long training. It's just the way it is. But look, there is no shortcut to greatness, right? It's going to happen. It takes time for that to happen. If you want to do something great, there's no shortcut. You got to be willing to invest the time to make it happen. All right, there we go. Congratulations from DJELIL64, whoever that is. Congratulations, just passed your test. Boom to you. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right. Love it. Have an awesome day, everybody. I'll see you at noon today. Play to win and always expect yes. I'll see you at noon. Make sure you join. The link is in there. Kevin, Yes Masters Real Estate Success Community, the Facebook group. Make sure you join it. The post is there on the YouTube video in the chat roll, and the post, it's also in the post here on the Facebook group. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon. Thanks for the thumbs up. You guys rock. A lot of booms coming your way, by the way, to the person who just passed your test. I don't know your name because I don't think it's DayJalil64. But anyway, congratulations. A lot of thumbs up coming to you and booms coming to you. And we'll see you guys at noon. Thanks, everybody.